There we go. We are live. There we go. You'd think we'd never done this before. So yeah, welcome to Coffee and Catch Up. And look, we're not in the studio. This is not a green screen backdrop. We are out in the field, in the thick of it, so to say.
Absolutely. We are at Hodroyd Hall in South Hindley.
Where's South Hindley?
As described, it is between Wakefield and Barnsley.
I think it's in the middle of everywhere. It's a perfect location. So again, especially great for couples that are, they've got family all over the place.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Newcastle, Leeds, London, all over. But it's that type of venue that does actually appeal to everybody.
It ticks quite a few boxes as well. You've got that countryside setting. It is beautiful. Every time we've been here so far, it has been a glorious day, which is fantastic.
Can I say?
There you go. It's like a stately home, kind of private house, luxury vibe as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what's really nice about it? It doesn't feel pretentious.
No.
It's got a homely feel to it as well. So that's really nice, because sometimes it's so easy with these really nice kind of manor houses to kind of make them feel cold.
Yes.
And this has definitely got a really nice feel. And the team here are absolutely spot on as well.
They are spot on. It's got a bit of history with it as well, hasn't it? It's owned by an opera singer that lives in London.
An opera singer? Can you do opera?
You
look like an opera singer, actually.
I'm not the one with the jacket on.
I know. It's how warm is it though?
It's
I realised
that for a jumper.
My t-shirt is the same colour as the wall.
Oh, smooth.
I also wanted to make sure that I wasn't wearing the same colour t-shirt as you, because
you do keep doing
every
that.
day you just keep copying what I'm wearing. What can I say?
Well, so the plan for today is we're going to have a quick catch up with you guys, and then we're going to have on a Chris on, and we're going to try and do a bit of a walkthrough, aren't we?
Try being an operative word. Now, bear with us because we are on location. If the signal drops out a little bit on the walk around, then, bear with us. We will do the best to do that. But we're going to be here in the studio. We're going to go through. But before we do anything, let's just go through some of the events that we've got coming up here as well. Wedding fair-wise, 10th, we've got Hodroyd Hall and obviously Hodroyd Hall.
Absolutely.
I love that picture of the outside as well. It's
brilliant, isn't it?
Such a great place.
Matching dudes.
Exactly.
Long time since you've been called a dude.
Yes. Yeah. It confused me then, because that came from us, but that's obviously Ebony.
Yes.
Who's in the office. We're out on location and she's answering emails and everything. So that's Hodroyd Hall. Then after that, we're at Hazelwood Castle. I love the schedule, the portfolio.
Ooh.
The portfolio of events coming up. So that's Hazelwood Castle. Wortley Hall. Beautiful place.
Absolutely.
And then we finish the season at Woodson Hall. So again, halls and castles.
Absolutely.
There we go. And so this is an absolutely super, fairly new to the wedding market.
It is fairly new to the wedding market. They've got a handful of weddings in the diary for this year. They might have had a couple last year as well. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting development.
Yes.
Very much looking forward to working with these guys.
Debs is in the chat as well. Debs, you got your social media shout out today. We've got a backlog of those now.
Oh, really?
Dawn from Wedding Guide UK didn't send hers in on time. I've always wanted to say that.
You missed the deadline, Dawn.
I was gonna be like, do you know what? But we didn't.
Could you please send by?
Could you please send by? Brilliant. So she'll be done kind of midweek, maybe Friday for Dawn, because Dawn is special. And as usual, if you comment the word win, it's not the wrong one. There we go. Let me just pop that up here. If you comment the word win, you win a social media shout out. So good luck to you for that. We'll pop that there. And again, on TikTok, if you have any interest, go to weddingfairsyorkshire.com. If you have any questions, pop them on the screen as well. So should we get Chris on?
Before we shoot off and do that, we had Lakeside on Sunday.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, Lakeside, one of the first shows as well is where we did the wedding fair live as such.
Yes.
Some great supplies on there as well. Lakeside, great weather. So when you've got good weather, really those venues absolutely sell it. And again, kind of talking about this place, the gardens when you pull up, just absolutely stunning. So it's one thing I love about wedding shows at this time of year is you get to see what it would look like for an outside ceremony.
Absolutely.
So Lakeside, really great. Martin and the team, great mix of suppliers and some fantastic couples through the door as well.
And some wonderful comments from the exhibitors on the live. I watched a few of them today. You've got Dean from Yorkshire Magic Mirror. You've got the guys from down at Antich.
Right, and it's the girl from Antich.
Guys is a boy and girl term, mate. Dude.
All right, buddy.
And who else was on? Was it
Pretty much everybody.
AV guy.
AV guy, Helena from Chef and Rolls.
Brilliant.
Cartwright's the guy from Cartwright's came on with a Panama hat on, no less.
Oh, really?
Oh, sophisticated dude. So that was dude. I know what is with that.
You set something off now, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely.
So, should we get the main man on?
Let's do it.
Give him a warm welcome, guys. My dude, Chris.
Chris, come in.
Good afternoon.
Chris, you're the guy. You're the man. This is Hodroyd Hall. This is amazing.
Thank you very much. It's there are worse places to spend a Wednesday afternoon, aren't there?
Well, I must admit, again, with the beautiful weather, and again, it's such a beautiful place. But tell us a little bit about you. How did you end up here? What were you doing before here?
So my background, I was a master chef about 9 years ago. So
MasterChef being the pinnacle of cooking shows.
I always loved watching it,
Yeah.
so I'm slightly biased. But yeah, great show, kind of opened up a few doors for me. I've been very lucky off the back of that, set up a catering company. I've catered in probably a lot of the venues that are potentially watching this in the past, do a lot of private dining.
Nice.
So it kind of, and then actually this got bought about 7 years ago, Hodroyd, and I became like the in-house caterer.
Yes.
For a couple of reasons. They couldn't really get it going as a venue. I think it's a lack of experience in the industry as much as anything else.
Yep.
So anyway, a couple of personal reasons. Stephen was looking to kind of offload it, and we had a conversation, and
Fantastic.
I have since taken ownership of it.
Fantastic.
And we're driving forward, and now we turn it into a wedding venue, but a venue of all sorts, really. With my background, it being dining is a huge part of what we do.
Well, it's not just that. Food is such a big part of weddings now. So, back in the day, 20, 30 years ago, it was a chicken dinner, and all your family, and it was all done in a very set, particular way. Now, couples are very much more in tune with what they want food-wise. People's palates have changed now. Like I say, chicken dinner and a Viennetta pudding,
Which you can do on request.
I must admit, it's got to kind of come back like a revival for that kind of, like 80s desserts night.
Battenberg.
Battenberg. I love a Battenberg. I haven't had a Battenberg in years. There we go. Spotted dick and custard. Oh, there we go. School dinners. But yeah, so people's palates when it comes to food, the expectations is so much higher now.
And so it should be, in my opinion. On that side of things, I mean, the two most expensive parts of a wedding generally are the venue and the food.
Yeah.
So the bits that I think, like I said, people are more leaning into making those things more memorable. So externally, I still run a catering company, and we do some really interesting and fun. It's more enjoyable for us to make really interesting food. Because it's the people will judge your food by it as a guest.
Whenever I've been to a wedding, for me, I always judge the food and the entertainment. And if I see a magician with a sequin waistcoat, it's a knockdown for me. That you know what I mean. So those things I just think they are so important. And again, couples can express themselves through their taste as well. So I can imagine you've catered for some very interesting events over the time. Is there one that stands out for you?
Probably the two most memorable events I've done. I was very lucky to cater for the Queen at Manchester Cathedral and got to meet Liz.
Nice.
Obviously, we're on first name terms.
Yes.
And I was very lucky. I did an event in Cannes on the beach, cooking for Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. So I was cooking fresh scallops to order on a beach in Cannes, which was pretty epic, I'd say. That was good. It's hot, mind.
Yes. So, if your food is good enough for the Queen, it's good enough for our viewers as well. When we're finished, I'll tell you my Queen story, to be fair.
Perfect.
But mine ended up me being pinned to the floor by armed police.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, at the time, a friend of mine said to me, because I never eat before a show, and they've offered me food, and I've gone, oh, no, thank you, I never eat before a show. And the comment was, if it's good enough for the Queen, I think it's good enough for you. Tell us about this place. How many bedrooms, how many rooms, how many function rooms? So we're in here, which is, what would you call this?
So this is our orangery. So this would seat 60 for a sit-down dinner. It's probably my favourite room in the house. It's stunning. You can just see in the corner of there, but we have natural windows as a ceiling.
Yes.
So it's naturally really well lit. We have 6 bedrooms. all en suite, which again, I think we're going to show a few of them later, which are all stunning. All the rooms are massive. It's like kind of a real regal feel to it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Again, having a tour around earlier, it looks incredible. Lisa there from Fairway Cakes. Now, I don't know if you know Lisa, but she has these very famous cake pops. Everybody has a Lisa Fairway Cakes cake pop. So, so she's going to be judged by you, apparently.
Perfect. Throw me the cake box. Thank you. But no, since we've got 6 double rooms, what we're blessed with a lot of outside space as well. So we've got like a lovely little roundabout out the front, which is like perfect backdrop for nice photos. It is a photographer's dream because it is quite a naturally well lit building as well.
And you talk about the outside space. What's really interesting is, it's in a great location, but there is no busy main road at the side. There's not, busy traffic going past and spoiling anything. You've got a beautiful garden at the front and some beautiful space at the back as well.
Yeah, we're very lucky. I mean, you can hear a pin drop outside. It's and when you drive in, so where we're situated, I mean, we're Barnsley postcode, Wakefield Council. We're right on the border.
Yeah.
But when you drive into the right, you could be anywhere. You could be in the south of France. It's for every wedding, you get the wedding venue exclusively, so there's no worries about any bump into any other brides. It is yours, and you have the whole land to go with it.
I do think that exclusive use is so important as well, because again, it's because of what this is and how nice it is. You do want to kind of be lord and lady of the manor for the day at least.
Absolutely, and also, the vast majority of couples that have booked us have booked for the weekend, so they'll stay on the Friday night, they'll have a nice dinner on the Friday night just to get the party going, and then obviously the wedding on the Saturday usually, and then quite often we'll do like a nice breakfast or brunch on the Sunday, so guests can come back as well and have that nice little catch up post admin, like laugh at Billy got too drunk and fell on the dance floor, that sort of catch up. So
there's Alan there just outside, just kind of showing some of the gardens. I mean, a little bit choppy at the moment with his internet, but it just kind of shows you that I love like a nice gravel driveway as you come up as well.
Yeah, so this is the Italian garden at the side of the house. So quite often we'll do canapes and arrival drinks out here, and it is, especially on a day like today, it is particularly stunning.
Yeah, absolutely. Love it. And again, I can imagine the maintenance just of the grounds to keep everything looking nice. It must be a full-time job almost in and of itself. So
a chore. It's a chore.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not a gardener. I love the idea of it. I love the idea of it. But the actual doing it is something else.
I forget to water plants, let alone look after a bloody garden.
Yes. So again, it's nice little kind of benches there. But again, canapes on the lawn, drinks outside. It's a beautiful kind of space for that kind of drinks reception as well.
Yeah, and we actually had a ceremony out there last year as well. So not a legal one, but essentially a show ceremony. So again, it's a lovely spot for that. It's plan A, and we always have to have plan B, obviously, because we are in England ultimately.
Yep.
But it is a lovely backdrop.
Yeah. And again, you've got more kind of space at the back. So if somebody wanted to go even bigger with like a marquee or something, you've got space for that.
Yeah, so we've got space for big enough for a marquee for up to 200 people comfortably. We're not shy of space, and even on the day, like I say, this is all part of the package. So, a lot of people have garden games out there. Yeah. It's just a lovely space to just go hang out.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, as well as that, you do have other events on here as well. I'm gonna get a list for it there. I'll just pop this up here. And so, you have got various tasting events.
Yeah, so again, I'm a foodie by heart. That's my background. So we do tasting menus. We're just in the moment, I'm not sure whether we'll have a peek at it later, but we're just in the moment of converting what was our library into a private dining room, which will seat up to 12 people.
Nice.
And that's kind of my passion as much as anything else. So we've got afternoon teas, spring luncheons. I want to make this venue accessible.
Yes.
I don't want to become a wedding factory. For me, it's such a special place. And, if you live within an hour, in my opinion, there's not that many lovely places to go sit and eat and have an afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's where we want to become that kind of lovely destination for people to come and have a nice experience rather than, just weddings.
Yeah. I must admit, the library room is one of my favourites. Just because you've got something I've always wanted is you've got the bookshelf door.
Yes.
There's something about a bookshelf door that I absolutely love. The only place that I know that have it is you have one and Hodroyd Hall have one. But I just love it. When I came in earlier, like literally the bookshelf opened and someone's like, "Oh, hello," and I'm like, I feel like I'm in an Agatha Christie kind of film.
It is a new addition. But actually, we was chatting to a couple who are getting married here in a couple of weeks, and they like the fact that they can just go hide away and no one will know they're there.
Exactly.
So it does have a second purpose as well, because those days it can be full on intense.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just need, as a bride and groom, you just take a minute.
I think that's why it's nice to have all the different. You've got lots of little nooks and crannies, little spaces outside, places where they can just recompose themselves as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I would very much class as an intimate venue.
Yeah.
We've got lots of lovely intimate spaces which all kind of align perfectly to create a nice atmosphere, but none of them feel overawing. We did a wedding here for 12 last summer, and which some venues you lose them.
Yeah.
But actually, because we can kind of curate it where everything flows, it worked really well.
Yeah. And I think it's weird because you show it's an intimate venue. I mean, it is an intimate venue, but there's great space as well.
Yes. Yeah.
And so it's not any intimate venues watching, I do apologise. A lot of times venues that are small call themselves intimate, and you get there and it can be cramped.
Yes.
Whereas you're actually a genuine intimate venue. You've got some great space. Like you said, 60 you could fit in
here. So in terms of numbers, so we can dine 60 in the Orangery, we can dine 48 in the dining room, which is just across the way, which I think we're going to get a little clip of now, potentially. Yes, this is the dining room. So this can seat 48 for a dinner. So we've actually had a wedding where they ate across the 2 rooms and had 100 guests in here.
Wow.
And the house can take it.
Yeah.
However, if you were to have a 12, because you can dress it out, it doesn't feel like you're lost in one room.
Yeah.
So, for example, today we've got the bar in here because we've got a Japanese feasting night tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Which is right up my street, my kind of food.
Yeah.
Again, we keep the events quite intimate.
Yeah.
So we've got I think 30 diners for that.
Nice.
But we keep it one nice space they're in. They're going to have canapes or drinks in the Italian garden. And then come in here for dinner and just sit and relax and have a lovely time, hopefully.
Nice. Yeah. I love the fact of, like you said, you're not just a wedding factory. You've got, weddings are great. But you've got other events on as well. One of the things I would suggest to people as well, come to the wedding fair, come to the open days, but come to these events. See what it's like, see what the food's like, see what the service is like, and it's going to give you a great idea what your wedding's going to be like as well.
It's one of the things we say to people. So with the best will in the world, I showed a couple around on Sunday, and it's really important to have that touch and feel and get to know the venue and see it. However, you're walking around an empty house, ultimately. Yeah. With the best will in the world, we always invite people that are interested. We always give a couple of complimentary tickets to an event. Because like you say, you get to taste the food, you see the service, you get to feel the experience that your guests will feel. Yeah. Which, ultimately, most people care about their guests. They want to have a good time. So actually having that option for them to come and see what it's like being a guest at an event is a really important process.
Yeah. I think, and again, we talk about the evolution of weddings. Weddings now there's an element, not all of it, there's an element of one-upmanship on Instagram. We talk about the brand wedding. Couples want something that not everybody else has had or seen, and it's going to get lots of likes and shares and the wow factor on Instagram. This place is Instagram friendly.
It is very Instagram friendly, very photographer friendly. Yeah. What's nice is I think there's only ever been a total of 8 weddings here in total so far.
Wow.
So I took the venue over in May last year, but there was nothing in the diary.
Yeah.
So we've got 8 weddings this year. We've done a couple. And what people love is the guests coming and they've never heard of it. There's not many wedding venues that people haven't heard of. Exactly. Suppliers, I'm sure there's a few suppliers watching who'll say the same, like Hodroyd Hall. Well, I've never heard of it. Yeah. It's either because it's really bad or because it's new. Well, thankfully it's new.
It's new. Yes, it's new. I know from conversations I've had online as well. I know like Lisa from Lisa's in the comment there as well. She's really excited about it. She really already loves the look and feel of the place as well. So, and there's a florist that is local that was kind of like really singing your guys'
Oh,
places.
Nice. Oh, that's good to know.
So yeah, there's a venue stylist that I believe had a walk around or show around here last year.
Right. Okay.
And so so they were like, it's an absolutely amazing space. So yeah, it's nice that even so new to the industry, already couples and suppliers are excited about this space as well. I see Alan is going upstairs now. Hopefully he's not going to the toilet.
That's a different stream. We don't want live.
It wouldn't be the first time he's done that. So there we go. As soon as we're coming up to that staircase now, I love this staircase.
Yeah, so he's gone.
There we go, and he's gone.
Someone turn the lights off.
There we go. We'll pop that. It might pop back on in a second, but that staircase is such a great part of the house as well.
Yeah, and there's that kind of like regal red in there.
Oh,
Again, it's a
yeah.
lovely backdrop for photos. There's some stunning shots we've got from weddings of the bride walking down the stairs with those kind of like pixel backdrops.
Yeah, but if you go up the staircase, because we're talking about the staircase as well. Really, he's going to go upstairs now and see some of them. And again, the rooms are absolutely stunning. Let me just pop him back on now. There he is.
No, there's the regal red.
Yeah, and again, the room for the library, the colours in there, really, really lush. I think it is. They do feel very regal, very
It's that balance of being special but slightly understated, I would say.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what we're going for. You see the lovely staircase now, which again, perfect backdrop for some lovely photos.
Yeah, and I mean, how old is the house?
So the initial foundation is 1144.
Wow.
So nearly 1,000 years old, which is
Wow.
mind-blowing, really.
Yeah.
And it's got a fascinating history. So Mary Queen of Scots stayed here, Oliver Cromwell stayed here,
Oh, wow.
Lady Gaga stayed here. Different type of lady.
Different type of lady. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Again, great feel. And the wedding industry, a lot of venues try and go down the kind of, beige and keep everything natural so you can style it the way that you want. Here, it doesn't need a lot of styling. It already looks absolutely fantastic.
We've had a few stylists round for weddings, and out with the exception of kind of centerpieces and touches, like you say, it doesn't need a great deal.
Yeah.
Each room kind of has its own kind of unique feel as well, which again is quite rare. It's not a washer of one color. Even the bedrooms are all got a slightly different character to themselves, which is lovely.
Internet permitting, we hopefully might get a glimpse of some of the bedrooms as well. But I think he's on his phone for the signal up there, so we will see. But yeah, I think for a stylist here, a lot of it is already styled. Like I said, it's centerpieces. It's maybe
it's the chair covers and the flowers, obviously. Always lift things.
Yeah.
We've seen a few lovely decorations actually off the staircase.
Yeah.
Which has been done really nicely. Also, one of the things so this is the Berry Suite. So this is one of the smaller suites. I kind of see it as a bit of a writer's room. It's got a really nice homely feel, that room.
Yeah.
But we're big on utilising suppliers and supporting locals. Again, suppliers out there. Anyone's interested in collabing with us, because we knew we're currently building our recommended suppliers list, so it'd be really interesting for people to reach out to me. It's chris@hodroydhall.com as we build that, because I think collaboration in this industry is so important.
Collaboration is key, and it's what makes it work. And again, it's a great opportunity for those suppliers to get kind of, again, great for content. So, if people want to put like a styled shoot together, or you want to showcase a new dress or suit or whatever it is that you do, a new centerpiece or tree, somewhere like this, it just works really well. And like I said, it gives everybody content, it gives everybody assets that they can use as well.
Absolutely. And I'm very much on. So this is usually the bridal suite. Obviously, people have their own choice where they want to see, but it's a lovely, huge room, big bathroom, lovely roll top bath, shower, and then views into the Italian garden. And then there's the strawberry fields behind that. So it's a stunning drop. Quite often, again, lovely shots for like bride getting ready in the morning, videographer's dream.
Yeah.
Plenty of space for people to have a cry and a champagne.
Absolutely. And again, with the dressing table there, you can see the bride or groom kind of sat in front of that, applying the makeup. It's a great photographer shot. And is that peacocks on the back of the bed, did I say?
It is peacocks on the back of the bed. We actually have a resident peacock who knocks around every now and again called Elvis. Who literally like 3 weeks ago, he came back, and the woman, we've got some horses out the back, and the woman who tends to the horses was like, "Have you seen the peacock?" And I thought she was joking. So I went out anyway. There's a peacock on the roof, and I was like, I realised I don't know a lot about peacocks. Are they wild? Are they pets? I have no idea. Anyway, there's a woman. There's about 5 houses on the whole street, but there's a woman that lives down the road who had acquired a peacock 2 days before, and apparently, like, it was a bit of a wild peacock. Just kind of lived in a place with a lot of land, so it was just kind of finding its territory. See where it's. It just like slept overnight here. It was on the roof over here overnight. Wow. Woke me up about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Peacocks, we have another venue that has white peacocks.
Oh, white peacock.
Exactly. So the first time I saw a white peacock, I was kind of like, it was like a glitch in the matrix. I couldn't figure it
albino
out.
peacock.
Yes.
I did not. That was a
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. And so that was really strange. But yeah, there's something very elegant about a peacock though as well. So
They're incredible. But yeah, so the way we operate as well as a venue is what I will say is we're all about making it feel a part of the bride and groom's character. So it is a blank canvas to do what you want with. So from the food, we will sit down and create bespoke menus that reflect you guys. We're doing one next month, and they're having canapes from places they've been across the world. So we'd literally design canapes around the kind of their favourite places. Likewise, we've had beer pong in the hallway.
Nice.
We've had garden games at the back. Like, it is a bit of a place to kind of make it yours and make it feel special, as opposed to, again, a bit of Wedding Factory where it's like we couldn't even tell you, decided to see the previous weddings that have happened. It's everyone has their own little character, and that's what from working in the industry for 10 years.
Yeah.
The venues that I've loved to work in are the ones that kind of give the bride and groom a bit more scope to do what they want, and we've very much gone down that road.
But you've got that prestige to the venue, like you said, the people that have stayed here. There's not many venues that can kind of boast that as a caliber of previous people, and then you yourself, the people that you have catered for. There is not many venues that can also have that same kind of that offering. And so it really is something special. So we're really looking forward to the wedding show here, as I know many of the suppliers are as well. What can they expect from you guys on the day?
So we're going to have a stand, show people around. We have some canapes floating around, people to come and have a nibble, and really just come and soak up the atmosphere. There'll be some incredible suppliers to come and chat to and just take it in. I think the whole process of wedding fairs, getting married, it can be quite stressful and a bit overwhelming. I think a lot of couples find it.
Yeah.
So we're not like the salesy on your type. It's a case of come, have a look around, feel it, touch it, imagine your day here, and then if you're interested, come chat with us. We'll arrange, maybe a private viewing to come and have a separate conversation, invite you to an event to come and taste our food, see our service, and then hopefully fall in love with the place.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do our final kind of call out. So if you comment the word win, you get put into the lottery jar where you win a social media shout out.
Win.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll notice that I've put in Wedding Fairs Yorkshire in there as well. That means if we win, then it's a social media shout out for Hodroyd Hall, because obviously we can't win our own competition. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds to do that whilst Alan just kind of shows you around that additional room. And then we'll kind of get in with that. But guys, please do check them out on social media. I'll pop these links to these events on here as well. Check out their website. You're going to see it in the right-hand side now. You'll see it in the comment section. Check out the website. Check out the events that's coming up. Suppliers, you heard him say it himself. They're looking for people to work with, to collab with. Get in touch. Now, I know some of you have probably already sent that email. I know some of you are keen, but get in touch, work with these guys, because as they grow, I know from wedding industry, this is going to be a very, very, very special wedding venue, and you guys need to get on board sooner rather than later. Right, we're going to draw a winner now.
Ooh.
There we go. It's a bit of drama. There we go. David Hector. David, congratulations. Second time winner, I believe. So congratulations on that. David, you know the score. Send it to me on my Facebook and I'll make sure it gets posted for you. That will be next Monday. Congratulations. And guys, please do check out the website, check out their social media. It's incredible. I will give a shout out. I had a bit of a geek out with their marketing team. They really are spot on with their marketing as well. So do check it out. Guys, for me, take care. See you next week.
Take care, guys. Thank you very much. Hopefully see you soon.